Muskies Outdoors is brought to you by Muskies Inc. Foley Bellsaw Outdoors, Jack Daniels, Great Clips, Joe's Sporting Goods, SKEETER Boat Center, SKEETER Boats, YAMAHA.
I am Muskies Inc. Yeah!
I am Muskies Inc.
I am Muskies Inc.
I am Muskies Inc.
I am Musky Inc. I am.
I am Muskies Inc.
No, I am Muskies Inc. And you can be too. Call us 888-710-8286.
Hi, I'm Mike Keys, and I have a special offer to share with you today. Two great sponsors of ours have teamed up to offer you, the skilled fisherman, a great opportunity to take some action and pursue a career in fishing. Foley Bellsaw Outdoors will be at Joe's Sporting Goods April 21st and 22nd for the first of its kind, perfect for new guides, established guides, and tournament anglers. Stop dreaming about working in the fishing industry and take action.
Honey, what are you doing? I thought you were getting your hair cut at Great Clips.
I am. Already checked in.
How?
Their sweet online check-in app. Why wait around there for a haircut when I can work on my bod here? Ooh, I got a few more minutes. And pump it and squeeze it. Ooh, smile at me.
Introducing the online check-in app from Great Clips. No more waiting around, because now we'll be waiting for you. Great Clips, it's gonna be great.
Americans. We're the creators of things born of an independent spirit. Designers of the great. Architects of the useful. Composers of the loud. Builders of the beautiful. We live in a country that lets people make things they believe in. And that's as American as, well,
This trip would start out like 100 trips before. A phone call placed to me by Captain Brett Jolly. Brett said that he was on some monster fish over in the Bay of Green Bay and wanted to know if I wanted to join him. So I made a phone call to a good friend of mine, Brad Rue of Musky Innovations. You know, you never have to ask Brad twice to jump in the boat. He was going to meet us up there, and our goal was to chase some monster muskies around the Bay of Green Bay. You know, Green Bay, well, it's just one of those bodies of water that anytime I get an opportunity to get over there and fish, it's game on. Green Bay has been very good to me and the boys over the years. We filmed a lot of TV shows over there and caught a lot of fish. It's just one of those magical places that every time I go over there, my heart pumps just a little bit faster, a little bit heavier, because I know that on any given cast, you could hook up with the fish of your dreams.
It's day one. We're on the Bay of Green Bay, and it's pretty interesting this morning. We got here pretty much at daybreak. We had a screaming wind out of the north, and I don't know, we were probably in, I'm guessing about 4 foot waves, but it was pretty interesting. But we caught a nice fish this morning, fishing a big weed break out here. And now we just took a break for lunch. We're coming back out, and it's almost flat calm. Winds, swung, and they laid down for us. So we're kind of looking. It should be a real good afternoon here. I think we're going to get a couple bites, and hopefully, right before evening, when you get a day like this, a lot of times it can really turn on. So we're hoping for a good, exciting afternoon here. Well, we've had some really big fish going on a couple of these spots out here. And, I've been kind of camping out on the spots because I know the fish are there. We're going to pound these spots with some double tens, some bulldogs. We're going to work them really, really hard. And the fish are there. We're just looking for a big bite. There's some giants out here. I've been seeing some fish well over 50. Just had one come blowing out of nowhere on a figure 8. I was just coming into my turn and came flying right up from out of nowhere. Had her on for a few seconds, got down, shook her head a couple times, and tossed the bait. Throwing a double 10 and the cowgirl. And she came up, smoked it hard, and just didn't get hooks good, I guess.
That was a nice fish. That was a 4-footer, man.
At least. That's a dandy. Alright, get another one. There's more. There's more.
What's going on, buddy?
Brad's got a nice one on. Oh, we got the rod in the way. Where's he at? Oh. Little tighter than pike. Ah, pike.
Pike.
Pike. Like he's running to the boat. No, he ain't. You're reeling him in. Darn it. He pounded it good. Yeah. On the surface out there, it didn't look this little. Oh, dang it. Pike. Pike. That's
nice
like a
pike.
Negative musky, eh? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Now he will die.
Pike wants to be eaten. Yeah, that's a good eater there. I know. That's some nice fillets though. Shoot. Wire. Oh well. Where do we got wire?
How big?
43, 44-ish. A little bit bigger than the one I caught. Decent one.
Take him.
Take him if you can.
We got him! All right. Yeah! Yeah!
Was that a what?
Oh!
Woo!
I knew that. I just bombed out a cat. Oh, what's going on here, man?
Oh, we got a crazy day out here on Green Bay. Winds are blowing like crazy out of the northwest. We just got out here, it's our first drift, and Brad popped a pretty nice little, that's about a 41, 42 maybe. Yeah. Nice fish. We've been getting a lot of really big fish out here, casting bulldogs and double tens and a lot of other stuff. And what'd you get that one on, Brad? That was on a heli dog. The heli dog. Yeah, black and orange. Black and orange heli dog. Nice little fish. Good way to start the morning. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good day if we can keep fighting these waves. If Mother Nature would allow us, yeah, that it wouldn't be so bad.
Brad, you actually caught that fish sitting down.
Well, what happened was I set the hook and you were reeling in your dog trying to get out of the way and grab the camera. So all of a sudden you got hooked on my line. Well, here the fish is about, I don't know, 12 feet from the boat or so. I actually had to lean back, sit down, so he could scoop it into the net, but you do what you got to do when it's conditions like this. There we go. Not a bad start. Yeah. Pretty fish.
Nice.
Yeah, not a bad way to start.
Oh, dinging her.
Yeah. I want to get whatever she was trying to eat her.
Yeah. They're out here. There's some giants. We've been moving some really big ones lately.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's a.
This is just a little baby.
Yeah, it's a good start to the day.
It is a good start. You bet.
All right.
Here she goes. All right. Nice release. Swimming away. We caught another day. Little slime time in the morning. All right, good job, buddy. Another one.
So we're gonna just stick it out here and hopefully it'll pay off for us. We've been fishing real hard. It's been really weird. I mean, started out with heavy seas this morning. Things kind of laid down, then it was flat calm. And now towards evening, when you expect the wind to lay down, it's actually starting to pick up. And again, all of these different pressure changes in wind picking up and these are all indicators that can turn fishing on and shut it off. But you got to be out here, that's for sure. So we're just going to finish it out here and hopefully stick another fish. That would be really nice. And you never know out here. You know, this is the land of where dreams are made. Any cast, you could be sitting real pretty with the biggest fish of your life, and that's a fact.
Closed captioning is provided by the Skeeter Boat Center.
Hey everybody, I'm Mike Keys of Keys Outdoors, here to tell you about the MX1825 Skeeter boat, powered by Yamaha. I've had a whole season now under my belt in this boat, and it is truly the ultimate 18-foot fishing boat. You're talking about deals? This is the sweetest deal on the market, and you can get this sweet deal at my good friends up at the Skeeter Boat Center, located in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. See for yourself why this boat is so impressive. I guess I've always known that I've had NCF. I just didn't realize how bad I had it. I mean, it would always come and go, but this year it's like it lingered. This is real. This isn't like restless leg syndrome. This is NCF. NCF. Then a friend told me about how he helped himself fight against NCF. By just making simple changes on the way you do things can change everything. And boy, I'm glad I did. Well, everybody, it's day 2 of our adventure up here on the Bay of Green Bay, and we got small craft advisories, heavy winds, gust up to 30 miles an hour, and again, like we talked about yesterday, it's about staying safe. And it's just so hard to fish, you know, when you're figure eighting and you're bouncing around in 3-footers. It's just an accident waiting to happen. But musky fishing is all about making the right call, the right decision at the right time. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move further up the bay, about a half an hour away. We're gonna check out some water. The wind is out of the west, so we wanna stay on the west side and get out of this wind.
It's tough conditions out here to fish this big open water. You know, you can see we got miles of water miles for this wind to build up and beat us up.
I'm fired up. You know, let's try something different. If nothing else, when you're on a trip like this and Mother Nature throws you that curveball, at least you can go learn something, you know, go learn some new stretches, something you normally wouldn't fish, you know, but when conditions, you know, are handed to you like this, you know, go try something different, and if nothing else, you'll learn something, and maybe you'll learn a new structure that you want to go back on at a, you know, at a different time when the weather is good.
Big. It's a musky.
Big pike, man.
Big pike.
I'm short too.
Uh-oh, slack.
Big pike. I'll bring him around. Look at that beast.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh man.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
It's not
pike.
a musky, but it's a big Green Bay pike.
Holy cow.
We got some dandy pike out here.
I'll tell you what, guys, this cold front came in, kind of shut things down. We figured, what the heck, let's go look at some new area. That's what we did. Brand new spot for us. We're marking weeds, and we got a rip. Real nice pike. Big pike. There's some monster pike in this water. Yeah. Right on, man.
Close.
Hey, we'll take a rip. The way things have been going and stuff like that, we'll take it.
Beautiful fish.
Cold front conditions, checking out, scoping out some new territory.
Yep, it's new spots, you know.
Perfect day for it. So what a dandy pike, huh?
Yeah, we'll take that.
Nice.
See if his cousin's close by.
Right, exactly. That's what we're looking for here. The musky hunt continues. We'll let that girl go back, and got that out of Shallow Invader, guys. Shallow Invader's a very unique bait. You know, what's unique about it is that you can jerk it, you can twitch it, you control it. It's really universal, and one of my go-to baits. And again, what we're doing is we're fishing in about 10 all the way up to 5 feet of water. With about 22 feet of line out, that Shallow Invader is going to run about 2.5 feet down. So got her on that perch. Pretty cool. Let's get back to work. Day 3 would bring in yet another weather change. High pressure, bluebird conditions. Brad Rue had to leave, and Brett Jolly, well, he had to guide. So I called up a good friend of mine, Jay Zahn of Muskies Inc. Said, come on, man, jump in the boat. Let's go chase some muskies. Being in the right place at the right time has a lot to do with musky fishing. As our boat crossed paths with Captain Brett Jolly, we were able to witness a monster fish that they tied into. You know what was really cool about this whole thing? Is his clients, this was the first time that one of his clients ever caught a muskie. So to be there with the cameras and have the camera rolling and watch her struggle and fight and enjoy this monster fish was really something special.
Musky. 50 inches, it's a big one. Giant. Right on the head. Her first muskie and her first 50. Pretty awesome.
Oh my God.
We'll get her back. There she goes. Gonna have you release her, please.
This is the Revo Shad, a revolutionary new swim bait that looks and acts like the real thing. 3D lifelike finishes and 8 proven musky colors, designed to trigger predators and make them eat. Go to reactionstrike.com and learn about the Keys Outdoors Value Pack. Hey guys, buy 3 and get the 4th one free plus shipping. Go to www.reactionstrike.com. Musky Tackle Online, Big Game Tackle brings you 5 new exclusive Keys Outdoors custom colors for 2012. Exclusive MTO colors in the legendary 9-inch Big Game handcrafted Balsa Twitch baits. Can we say slime time? Oh yeah. Go to Musky Tackle Online and see why they're fast becoming #1 in online shopping.
Human beings cannot see UV light. However, fish and birds can see UV light. And there's a material that we're adding to some of our baits now that actually helps the bait reflect more ultraviolet light. So it's very natural for a fish, like a predator, like a muskie, to see UV light under the water. It makes sense to have this UV reflective material, on your baits or in your product like this.
You know, our passion is muskie fishing, 26 shows a year in the pursuit of chasing monster muskies, and this is very historic for us. A great thing is happening today. Keys Outdoors is hooking up with Muskies Inc, and Muskies Inc, their relationship in the muskie industry is second to none. The founders of Catch and Release, and you guys have done so much for the sport of muskie fishing. Greg, you and I were talking a little bit today out in the boat about we are truly living the golden age of muskie fishing, and I see it's only going to get better from this point out.
Oh, absolutely, Mike. Like you said, I think muskie fishing is as good as it's ever been, if not better. I mean, you look at the 50-inch fish that are being caught today. You look at Muskie Inc magazine, look at the bar chart, and we're seeing, like, where it started back in the 70s, the 50s being reported to Muskies Inc, to lunch log. That bar is like this right now. I think there was 400 and some 50-inch fish that were put into the lunge log, which is amazing. We haven't seen that in a long, long time.
And Jay, none of this would be possible without the members. And that's why we're joining teams here, because we need your help. We need to grow Muskies Inc and take it to that next level. And we can do it with your help. And it's real simple, just by becoming a member. Talk a little bit about the membership.
Well, the membership's $35 a year, and for that $35, you not only are joining Muskies Inc, but you're joining your own local chapter. And in your local areas, you can do so much for the fishery. Like here in Green Bay, what we've done with the Bay of Green Bay. You know, I mean, 1989 was just 20 years ago, and look at the fishery we have out here now. And that's not only because of Musky Inc. It was other clubs involved in the area, but Musky Inc. was a big part of that, and you can do that in your area just for $35.
And we've got a little story here today too. We're out filming on the Bay of Green Bay, and we had the honor of being in the boat next to a good Captain Brett Jolly, who is taking out some people that, again, are young people coming into the sport of musky fishing. And this girl caught a 50-inch fish.
Monster.
I mean, a monster fish, her first fish. And our generation, some guys have won a lifetime for that 50-inch fish, but that's what we're doing here. Whether it be with Muskies Inc., other local chapters, we're all, grouping together to make this sport a lot better. Right. So if your passion is musky fishing, it's real simple. $35 a year, brings you in as a member, and it's just the right thing to do. Learn more about Muskies Inc. by going to muskiesinc.org. Help us out by becoming a member and see how your membership can help grow, protect, and maintain the sport of musky fishing for future generations. Together, we can all make a difference and ensure that the muskie will have a strong future for all anglers to enjoy.
Keys Outdoors is brought to you by Muskies Inc. Foley Bellsaw Outdoors, Jack Daniels, Great Clips, Joe's Sporting Goods, Skeeter Boat Center, Skeeter Boats, Yamaha. The official taxidermist of Keys Outdoors online magazine is Lax Reproduction. Is it live or is it lax?